regroup for the San Antonio Spurs. Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Sochan and Wemby are the bigs. And it's Paul in at the 1 spot. And for the Timberwolves, Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. McDaniels out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Stand 2 of the greatest words in all of sports, opening day.
Absolutely, Brian. Everybody's undefeated, everybody's optimistic, and everybody is eager to get going, whether you're playing or the guy on the sidelines drawing up plays.
Now here's Paul. It's blocked by Gobert.
Nice play by Gobert, providing elite rim protection for over a decade.
Here's Edwards. And the first shot of the night for him, missing.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
To the inside. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Down low. Here's Randle. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Yeah, nice play by Randle. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Paul passes to Vassell. To the paint. Stolen by Conley. And here's the fast break. And there's McDaniels. That one's good on the assist by Conley.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Vassell outside. Outside Barnes. No good on the 3. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Edwards. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Spurs. 6-point game. Vassell outside. Paul, a screen on Edwards. Outside Paul. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, he's usually the playmaker, but Paul can knock down a shot like that if you set him up.
Conley with the ball. Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. Allie, what do you have to say?
He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
As always, Allie, we thank you. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Wembanyama, yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Conley passes to Edwards. Sochan with some nice D.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
And here's Edwards outside. He buries it from 3. Edwards got 5.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And a quick pause here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and check out last season's best shot blockers. Victor Wembanyama, #1.
Even when the ball would swing away from him, he would rotate and challenge the shot.
Sochan, right side. Back to Paul. Barnes against McDaniels. Barnes in the post. The kick out to Paul. 4 on the clock. Takes a 3. Barnes, no good. And so Gobert will bring it up for the T-Wolves. Pass to McDaniels. Now Conley. He's guarded by Paul. Gobert, no good.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
Always ready and willing to fire. Vassell from the corner.
Now here's Edwards. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Paul. Yep, that one goes. Paul's got 5 points.
That's just a pro move. CP3 with great timing and touch in the lane.
Minnesota in the lead. Here's Conley. It's McDaniels on the wing. Randall outside. Pass to Edwards. Lets a floater go. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Sochan outside. And here's Vassell. From deep, Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Here's Conley. Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Randall's got his second basket of the game.
And Randall is a gamer. Someone who's experienced in overcoming intense coverage from this area of the floor.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Hey, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Outside McDaniels. No good on the triple. Spurs trail by 3. Stan, a late first-round pick in 2020. Jaden McDaniels, one of the top young two-way players in the league.
Well, Brian, last season he was rewarded with a big money extension. His play tailed off just a bit, but still a key player for them moving forward.
The Timberwolves have got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. Pass to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Inside. Shot clock at 3. Puts it up. Randall can't hit. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Sochan, the pass to Paul. And here's Vassell, guarded by Edwards. Wing shot on the way. Offensive rebound. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for San Antonio.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. Coach, when you watch Wemby, it's not the height that jumps out. It's the way he moves with that height.
Hey, Brian, I've been around the NBA a long time, and you think you've seen it all. But when you see someone with Wembanyama's size and the things he can do, his ball handling, his shooting range, the way he moves, blocking shots, This guy is one of a kind.
Feels like he's emerging as the face of the NBA soon.
I think that's what we all expect.
That free throw misses.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
And the second free throw is good. And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, B.A., that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
And we've got a timeout called by Gregg Popovich. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. San Antonio with the ball. And here's Paul. Here's Sochan. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to Conley. Now here's Edwards. McDaniels from long range. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Yeah, that's a good sign for McDaniels. They need him to shoot with confidence.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I can get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Ah, passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Timberwolves trail by 3. Randle outside. Back to Conley. And he's going for the oop here. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my. Edwards going way up for that slam.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. On the wing, Vassell. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves have got 8 of 15 shots to go. And the shot's good. Edwards has got 9 points.
What touch. Edwards has mastered just about every shot there is.
Now here's Paul. He's got 5. Vassell outside. Back to Paul. To the middle. Barnes, no good.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Edwards, a pass to Conley. Here's Gobert, covered by Wembanyama. Edwards for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Sochan outside. And Gobert with a block.
Yeah, the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
McDaniels can't hit.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
San Antonio again missing. Minnesota has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I mean, could this be any easier for Gobert? The rim is right there for him.
Spurs trail by 3. Now Paul. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
The level of focus Paul has, I mean, wow. Nice work taking the hit and working through it all.
One shot.
And Stan, after they traded for Rudy Gobert, it took some time for the Wolves to gel.
It did, Brian. He's a unique player, and it's a process. But obviously a 14-win improvement last season. They have found their identity as a defensive juggernaut.
Jones, he's checked in for Paul. DiVincenzo against Jones. Here's Alexander Walker, and that one drops.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Johnson. Outside Wembanyama. DiVincenzo against Jones. Here's Castle, just 5 to shoot. From deep, Johnson. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves shooting 55%, an ideal start so far. And Randall the bucket on the assist by Reed. And now a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
1:57 left in the first. Jones against DiVincenzo. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama screen to the inside. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Minute 32 left in the first quarter. Jones against DiVincenzo. Up top, Randall. Coming off a terrific game against Houston. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Champagnie. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Stan, when Tre Jones is on the floor, you can just see how easily the offense flows.
Well, Brian, he's the kind of point guard that teammates love to play with because his only thought out there is setting up other guys. He's not going to light you up with his own scoring, but he is a great facilitator.
Old school, traditional point guard makes everybody better.
You don't see many of those anymore.
That's good from Jones.
A former second-round pick, Jones has worked hard to carve out a role in this league, and he continues to look to improve.
Jones hits them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Jones against DiVincenzo. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Randall. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
This will be his third free throw attempt of the game. Free throw drops for Randall.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randall's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
Now here's Wembanyama. We saw him with 19 his last time out.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Reed, a slam dunk by Reed.
And that's what Reed brings to the table. He's got an impressive combination of strength and mobility.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Wembanyama, pass to Johnson. And San Antonio hits again from deep. 11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Alexander Walker with it. A deep three. Oh, at the buzzer! He got it off in time!
That is an incredible shot.
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
What a performance for Julius Randle. How Minnesota is doing, guys. Your thoughts?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been...
Oh! Edwards with the highlight reel jam.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Castle. No made baskets yet. To the left side wing. Johnson for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Edwards. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jones. Johnson a screen on DiVincenzo. Back to Wembanyama for 3. That's his 4th miss out of 10 attempts. Minnesota leading by 4. And here's Edwards. Launches it. Again, the miss by Edwards. Now here's Jones, covered by Alexander Walker. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle, guarded by Edwards. 4 on the clock. Unloads from 13. San Antonio again can't hit. For Minnesota, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. For 3, DiVincenzo drains the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 7. Stand back in your early coaching days, what was the dynamic working with the front office?
Well, I was in good situations, and so you need the coach and the front office in sync, where you're all working toward the same goals and you understand what the process is going to look like.
And how in sync were you when Stan was the coach and Stan was the front office?
We had problems then because the coach didn't like the front office very often, and the front office was always unhappy with the coach.
Nice. Outside Reed. uses the glass to finish the layup.
Superb focus from Reed. He excels at using his strength to push through contact inside.
Spurs trail by 7. Jones feels it out. Pass to Champagnie. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The Timberwolves, 3rd.
Well, their approach to shooting was phenomenal. They didn't force many threes, and when they got a good look, they drilled it.
And he drops a first. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter out here, too.
Good-looking guy.
Good D by Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 5. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Rudy Gobert picks one up. And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Outside McDaniels. And off the front iron, and in it goes. McDaniels got 7.
Well, smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
And San Antonio making a change here. Paul's checked in. Here's Champagnie. His last outing, he had 18 points. Knocked loose. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal.
Well, McDaniels is a physical player. He doesn't mind getting roughed up a bit while trying to score.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Free throw good, McDaniels. Well, Coach, Minnesota turning back the clock last year. Most of their lineups had multiple bigs.
Yeah, and we saw how effective it was, especially on defense. Minnesota led the league in defensive rating by a wide margin, and that length was a key factor.
And both free throws good for McDaniels.
A defensive ace. Jaden McDaniels gets the toughest perimeter assignment every night, using his length, athleticism, and effort to frustrate opponents.
Wembanyama screen. Throws it up high. It's blocked by Gobert. Reed passes to Conley. Pass to Gobert. McDaniels with it. Here's the three. Sochan with a rebound. And here's Paul. Give him 8 points now. Inside, Vassell. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Leading by 5. Their next game is at Paycom Center in Oklahoma City for a date with the Thunder. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Champagnie, the pass to Sochan. Wembanyama, high post. Back to Sochan from the arc. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Off the catch, Sochan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
Pass to Edwards. Nice D from Vassell.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort.
The game now all tied up.
Yeah, you can tell Vassell likes sharing the ball. He's not just looking for his shot.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Ryan, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, "I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time." Ryan, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Basket's good.
Well, it might not be fair, but most nights we expect Edwards to put up big scoring numbers. That's what you ask of your stars.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. It's Vassell with the drive. Pass to Champagnie. Now here's Paul. He's guarded by Conley. Here's Sochan. 5 on the clock. Vassell left side. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Gobert finds Reed. Gets the 3 to fall. Reed's got 5 points in the quarter.
Such a confident shooter. Reed was ready as soon as the ball got to him.
The 3 is up. Champagnie, that's good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Conley against Paul. Conley passes to McDaniels. Outside Conley. From behind the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in the game. Now here's Vassell. Last game for him, he picked up 10. It's blocked by Gobert. Outside Reed. On the take. For 3, Conley. Hauled in by Paul. San Antonio's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Sochan outside. Back to Paul. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Paul's got 10 points.
Yeah, when he's inside, Paul is so good at finding those little creases.
Outside McDaniels. Here's Reed. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And, Coach, how about Naz Reid, the 2024 6th Man of the Year award winner?
Yeah, Brian, sort of unique. We often associate that award with shooting guards, but although he's a big, Reed is more than capable of putting up big numbers, including from long distance.
And that one falls for Reed. All right, Stan, if you had it your way, who would you want to see in the dunk contest?
Well, Brian, look, I want to go back to the glory days when the most recognizable guys in the game were the ones that participated. Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins. I think if we could get guys like Zion Williamson, Ja Morant, that would be fantastic, but it's got to be the names out there that people know. Well, if you want to know where commitment and hard work can get you, follow Naz Reid's career. Everyone who counted him out is eating their words right
now. And he drops it in from the low post. Reed's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And the defense is there, but Reed is strong-willed, and he is up to the challenge.
Sochan outside. Back to Paul. Fires for three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And the upcoming schedule for the Minnesota Timberwolves. On Tuesday, they kick off a road trip at Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Jrue Holiday and the Boston Celtics.
And looking at the Clippers matchup, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take it to the floor, and they want to get off to a fast start this year.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Vassell. 14 feet away. Pass to Minot from deep. Rejected by Barnes. And they're able to recover. Here's Alexander Walker. Knocks down the triple. Alexander Walker's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Johnson on the wing. Check by Randall. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Well, Johnson plays with a lot of physicality. He doesn't just take contact, he seeks it out.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Stan, when you talk to others about Keldon Johnson, one of the things you hear is that he's a natural leader.
Yeah, Brian, look, the intangibles with him are off the charts. This is a guy that got on the United States national team because of the kind of person and player he is. He leads by example every day.
You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Grant.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need to rush things at all.
It doesn't go for him.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Back to Sochan. Shot clock at 6. To stop the run. And that's 2 points on the layup. Sochan's got 8.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sochan showing some poise right there.
Randall outside. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Spurs trail by 5. Jones, the pass to Barnes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Stan, it feels like the hardest part of team building is getting a superstar. The Spurs have one.
Well, they sure do, B.A. San Antonio was retooling for a few years, and then they won that 2023 lottery and draft Victor Wembanyama, a superstar, and now it's about surrounding him with the right guys.
Both free throws good from Barnes. And we've got 1:18 left in the second. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Randall. Puts up a three. Barnes with the rebound.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Sochan inside. Randall's there. Here's Jones. That one no good. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Randall, a screen on Jones. Alexander Walker, the pass to Randall. Back come the Spurs in transition.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Gobert passes to Alexander Walker. Randall outside. Picked by Gobert. They double Randall. Here's Alexander Walker. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. Pass to Sochan. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. Nickeil Alexander-Walker picks one up.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And it's tied up with that one. Tie game in Minnesota. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Coach Greg Popovich. And, Coach, a hot start for you shooting the ball, but in what areas could you improve as a team?
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
You know, right now for Minnesota, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
And moving on to the Timberwolves now. They're in the midst of a close game.
They should just keep shooting three-pointers. It's worked well for them. Why ever go inside?
Do I detect a note of sarcasm?
That's not a note. That's a whole chorus. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
The Timberwolves shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for McDaniels. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 2. Sochan outside. Back to Paul. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. Second is Rudy Gobert.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
And here's Minnesota now. Now Conley. Pass to McDaniels. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes. He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, McDaniels. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Spurs trail by 3. On the wing, 𝗍𝘆, guarded by Edwards. Sochan outside. Takes the 3. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, we're seeing the progress on Sochan's jumper. Hard work in the offseason paying off.
The Timberwolves shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Randle outside. This one for 3. 𝗍𝘆 with the rebound. 𝗍𝘆's got 4 rebounds now. For the lead. And Gobert with a block. McDaniels with it. 12 points for him. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Daniels. Shakes him. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. It's going to go on Jeremy Sochan. He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
One shot.
Spurs trail by 3. Here's Paul. 10 points for him. Outside Wembanyama. Double on Wembanyama. Fires the three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards has got his 6th rebound on the night. And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
And here's Paul. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. San Antonio again missing.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Gobert passes to Randall. The shot misses. Sochan with some nice D. Vassell with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Outside Paul. Pass to Barnes. Now Vassell. Just 5 on the clock. From down in the low post, it goes. Vassell's got 9 points.
Well, those were some weight room points from Vassell, flexing his muscles.
Outside Conley. Randall, left side. Randall draws the double. McDaniels from long range. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Well, huge night from McDaniels. With the defense he brings you, the scoring is a massive plus.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in. Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Sochan outside. They set the pick. Driving inside. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 6. Outside McDaniels. Three-pointer. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And when McDaniels is hitting this, look out, because it opens up everything else for him offensively.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. And here's Paul. Back to Vassell. Pass to Sochan. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go. That's his 5th miss out of 10 tries. McDaniels from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. A 12-point game. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sochan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
Minnesota leading by 9. Outside Reed. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively.
Take a break.
I love
Take a break.
the intensity they're playing with down there.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Spurs trail by 10. Now here's Paul. He's got 10. Misses from short range. Randall inside. Sochan covering. And Randall the bucket on the assist by Conley. Conley's got 4 assists in the game. San Antonio has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Vassell. Sochan outside. Wembanyama with it. Vassell outside. Clock at 6. Launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Vassell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Okay, Devin Vassell, we see you've been working on your range.
McDaniels a screen for 3. Randall. Rebound by San Antonio. Now Paul. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
He doesn't back down from anybody. Paul has to be one of the most tenacious competitors in the league.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for McDaniels. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Vassell.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
Outside Conley. Pass to Randall. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And they pick up 2. Johnson's got 7.
Well, the focus of Keldon Johnson making the interior defense look totally ineffective.
Conley with the ball. Outside, DiVincenzo. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. The Timberwolves, number 1.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And Minnesota with some changes. Minot's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Alexander Walker in for Mike Conley. And San Antonio with a change here too. Jones, he's checked in for Chris Paul. Both free throws good from DiVincenzo. Spurs trail by 8. Here's Jones. Outside Johnson. Sinks it from distance. He's got 10.
I love the confidence from Johnson. I want to see him continue taking these types of shots.
Pass to Reed. There's the triple. Another miss by Minnesota.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Minot. Now here's Randall. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Inside, you have to try something to stop Randall, but he gets physical right back and draws a good shooting foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots. And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. Trailing by 5. Pass to Wembanyama. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound Minnesota. Reed's got 4 rebounds in the game.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
For 3, Randall got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
Here's Castle, covered by Alexander Walker. Pass to Wembanyama. Jones against DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. Castle for 3. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. The Spurs are great at drafting and developing, and in selecting Stephon Castle with the 4th overall pick, they've made a play on an upside. He's a versatile wing defender. Shooting and his position were the question marks. Can he be a primary playmaker? Will his 3-pointer prove to be reliable? Guys will see, but the Spurs are very excited to bring Stephon Castle into their program.
A star talent. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. Spurs trail by 8. Pass to Champagny. Back to Wembanyama. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. DiVincenzo against Jones. Up again. Minot pulls it in. Minnesota leading by 8. DiVincenzo on the wing. Randall outside. Pass to Minot. Deflects the pass. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, this is Johnson at his best. When he's attacking the rim, he's tough to contain.
Minnesota's got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the 3rd quarter. Randall deciding where to go with it. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Randall's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Jones, the pass to Champagny. And here's Johnson. Wembanyama, a screen on Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the 3.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
1:43 left in the third quarter. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. To the paint. Here's Minot. Yet to see a basket.
And over the years, Randle has stepped up his role, an assertive scorer and a natural leader.
It'll be his fourth time going to the line in this game.
Shooting two.
Free throw drops for Randle. Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. And San Antonio with a change here too. Barnes, he's checked in for Champagnie. And he can't hit the second. Spurs trail by 9. Pass to Jones. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Jones has got 5 now.
That three is a shot Jones has developed over his first few years.
Here's DiVincenzo. 5 points in the game. Here's Minot. Up top, Randle. And the layup is good. Randle's got 14 points now in the second half.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
And here's Jones. He's got 5. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter here. Pass to Wembanyama. The 3-ball. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
41 seconds left in the third. Down low. Now Randle. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Barnes. Wembanyama against Gobert. Wembanyama, screen on Randle. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. Good D by Gobert. Randle outside. Going inside. Inside. Alexander Walker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 9-point Minnesota lead.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Johnson is at the 3 with Sochan down at the 4. And it's Barnes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Outside Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Yeah, but Johnson has a skill for putting power behind his motion and forcing his way to a finish.
And so Conley will bring it up for the T-Wolves. Pass to Edwards. Edwards rises up and powers it down.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
The shot by Sochan, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Conley. Over Jones for three. DiVincenzo. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 6 assists in the game. Spurs trail by 12. Vassell outside. Sochan outside. Pass to Vassell. They double him with McDaniels. Back to Vassell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over McDaniels. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Edwards, the pass to Conley. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Sochan outside. Pass to Vassell. Back to Sochan. Johnson on the wing. McDaniels covering. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
A swat from McDaniels with a near 7-foot wingspan. He can cover a lot of ground.
Now here's Edwards. Poke loose. And he's all alone. Here's Sochan. And he makes it on the layup. Sochan's got 19 points.
And really a two-way force in transition. Sochan will run out on the break, and he can get back quickly on defense as well.
And Minnesota with possession here. They're leading by 8. Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside McDaniels. Gobert inside, working on Barnes. They get the rebound. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Pounding the offensive glass. That's where Gobert gets a lot of his extra chances.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Outside Barnes. Three-pointer. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
To the inside. Lets it fly. No good off the glass.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Conley against Vassell. It's Edwards on the wing. Edwards is doubled. Pass to Conley. Shot clock at 5. From downtown. On target from range.
Look, Conley's run pick and roll a million times. Knows when to pass it, knows when to keep it.
Jones, the pass to Barnes. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Timberwolves lead by 10. Edwards with it. Picked by Gobert. The 3. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Barnes with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Free throw good from Barnes. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed's checked in, and San Antonio with a change here too. Paul's checked in. Both free throws good from Barnes. Now Conley. To the paint. Ooh! Alley-oop finish with authority by Gobert.
Well, I like when Gobert's teammates use his length on offense. Textbook alley-oop there.
Spurs trail by 13. Paul with it. Here's Vassell. Johnson a screen on Edwards. To the middle. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, everything Johnson does on the court, he does with force.
And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. Outside McDaniels. And counted. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Johnson. Outside Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Sochan. Let's go with a 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Conley's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
McDaniels passes to Conley. To the inside. Tipped. It's stolen by Johnson. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And the first one at the line is good.
Watching Jeremy Sochan develop has been so interesting. He's a strong passer and defender, but he's working hard to be a more complete player.
Julius Randle's checked in for Reed. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Defensive Player of the Year 4 times over, Stan. Rudy Gobert tied for the record.
Yeah, Brian, alongside Dikembe Mutombo and Ben Wallace, and Gobert's capable of getting another one too, assuming his countryman Victor Wembanyama doesn't start taking the reins.
Sochan outside, lets it go from deep. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got his 16th rebound on the night. The Timberwolves lead by 12. For 3, Randle nails it from 3. Randle's got 31.
And every season, Randle seems to shoulder more of the offensive load. It's what allows him to dominate sometimes.
Out left to the wing. Launches a 3. Buries it from 3. Sochan's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Lets it go from 11. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's Vassell outside. Beyond the arc. They grab their own miss. And he comes up with a bucket. Sochan's got 25 points.
Well, Sochan has been well coached on attacking the glass, and doing that gets him the follow-up bucket.
Randall outside. Outside McDaniels. Six to shoot. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Conley.
One shot.
Free throw no good for McDaniels.
And since halftime, he's made a concerted effort to get to the lines. Be aggressive. Great stuff.
Counted from distance.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That'll be a second foul of the game. San Antonio on D. 9-point game. Pass to Randall. Shoots from the right block. That one falls. Randall's got 33 points.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Outside Johnson. No good from outside.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. And here's Randall. The three. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his third foul so far. Spurs trail by 11. And here's Wembanyama. Here he goes. Pass to Sochan. On the wing, Vassell. Gobert with the double. Vassell passes to Paul. Three-pointer, no good. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Paul with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. And that one's good. Paul.
Yeah, these are the shots Paul hunts for. He is so confident at this range.
The Timberwolves lead by 9.
Hey, yo, right here.
Now here's Edwards. Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? 1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Up top, Edwards. He's guarded by Vassell. Vassell against Edwards. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to McDaniels. Picked by Gobert. Clock at 4. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Stolen by Wembanyama. Sochan with the ball. Checked by Randall. Johnson for three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. 1:06 left to play in the fourth quarter. Edwards, the pass to DiVincenzo. Edwards looking for an opening. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Timberwolves.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Julius Randle.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And so it's Minnesota with the W. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Julius Randle.